England 1, Spain 2. Football is not coming home today. It hasn't come home for 58 years and it still hasn't come home. I'm here with Josh, an American who supports Manchester United, is a global football fan and supports good football.
Grandfather was born in Dudley, England, by the way.
Right. So you're covering. So today you're an England fan. I see you are supporting England. Before the game, what were your expectations?
Oof. So I did think that Spain was the better side, just pound for pound, going and looking at different players. But again, this is football,
And if you could have.
lesser teams can beat better teams,
Oh, yes.
especially with good management,
Yes.
if you know the right tactics and stuff.
Yes.
So, and I said, let's look at how England has progressed through this entire tournament. We've consistently gone down a goal and then pulled a goal back only to go and then win the match, right? And they showed during this match that the last 3 knockout stages, we had scored either the equalizer or the go-ahead in after the 80th minute. So I said, you know what? No, I think what's going to happen is Spain scores first. We'll go and score again, and then we take it to extra time. Probably goes to penalties. I was correct in that Spain scored first. Then we scored the equalizer. I was not correct in that Spain then got the second one. So my expectations were, I knew that Spain was the better team, but we still have a lot of talent in the English side, more than I can remember.
This has been one of the most technically put together teams, but I just still think the tactics is not bringing the best out of these players. The Folders, oh God,
Yeah.
please excuse me. The Folders, the Bellinghams, this team is still not gelling right with the talent available.
Well-
The substitutions I thought were a bit late.
Well, and I guess this is one of the weird things now is because people will take a look at this and will say, well, Southgate's got to be one of the greatest English managers ever, right? Because he took you to
Euros final.
the 2 Euro finals and the semifinals of the World Cup. Okay, which admittedly is
No one has done that back to back.
is better than anyone else.
Yeah.
However, I'm also looking at the pool of talent that he's working with now,
Exactly.
and
Better
I'm like,
than previous
that
managers.
is when you look at Jude Bellingham and Kobe Manu and all of these guys that are there. I'm like, I don't remember seeing an English squad this stacked before. So I'm sure people will go and say, "Oh no, look at the results." But I still think they kind of underperformed and have underperformed given the talent that they have. So maybe I'm biased just as an English fan, but I don't know. It's still, again, Spain was good. I'll credit to them.
God credit, congratulations to Spain. They were a very good team. You saw the football they played.
Well,
There's no,
and the
there's no
possession
disrespect.
was like 67% to Spain.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
But I kept going and saying, and people would say like, "Oh no, there's no way." And when it's like, guys, all it takes is a moment of individual brilliance, and we've seen that so many times through this tournament. Jude Bellingham, Ollie Watkins, it doesn't take an entire half, right? Like just one moment, right?
You saw the Carlton Palmer. At that moment, at 1-1, did you think the tide was going to turn? Because the momentum changed. You could see a bit of panic set into
Yes.
the Spanish team. You saw the ball headed off the line. The ball was ping-ponging. You know?
Yeah, no, I really did think that maybe, just maybe, this was the time for England. And but to be quite honest, we were a bit lucky to be here in the first place, and I think our luck ran out. Is honestly my assessment of what happened, and that's why, again, it sounds crazy to say that I'm still not a fan of Southgate. Say, well, okay, but he's taking you to these. I'm like, I still think that somebody else could have done better. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but
I hear you, bro. So football's not coming home today. It's not coming home. We don't know when it's coming home. So at this point, it hasn't come home in 58 years. So we'll just keep hoping and believing and praying one day it will. But as of now, Spain are the current European champions. Congratulations, Spain. Commiserations to England as England go down 2-1 to a very good Spanish side. From all of us, Josh and myself, it's been a great Euro 2024 tournament.
Yes.
We're going to go watch the Copa 2024, Argentina and Colombia. What are you calling for that one, mate?
I think that Colombia technically has the better side. However,
The however part,
we know that things are a bit biased towards one team and one specific player
Yes.
in this tournament. We've seen it.
Yes,
in the,
we know.
we have seen it in the officiating
Oh,
in
yes.
every single match.
Oh, yes.
So I would not be surprised
Yep.
if Colombia dominates the match tonight. But there are some mysterious calls that
Oh,
are
some
made
mysterious call
that allow for Argentina
to win. And that
Call
we will,
me cynical, but
we have seen this play out before. We can't be fooled. We are not fooled. It will take a miracle because there are going to be obstacles in front of Colombia. There will be obstacles. Calls won't go that way. And you're going to see it. But we are hoping justice is done today. If Colombia get their chances, we're hoping their chances are clear and cut and nothing could say disputable.
Well, as I say, and that's like if Colombia can actually finish their chances, so that it's not a one-goal
No.
game.
Yeah.
If they are up by 2-3 goals,
Yes.
there's only so much the referee can do at
Yes.
that point, right? So, but hopefully Colombia understands that they're going to be fighting against 12 men tonight.
Oh,
honestly.
12 men. If not 12 men, including a system of people called FIFA. There you go. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. From Josh and me, we'll see you later.